looking at a 2D, 3D symbol that we want to edit. It's not rendering correctly, so we're checking why it's not rendering correctly. So I'm going to double click on it. So double clicking in the drawing brings up the edit symbol dialog, and it lets me pick 3D component. That's what I want. So there it is. So now I'm picking that, and so I'm going to zoom out a little bit, and it is an extrude. So I'm going to double click the extrude, and then I don't see the shape. So maybe if I quick render it, there it is, and it's in place. So I had to render it in order to see it. So it's a rectangle, and here's, I think, some of my problem. The rectangle's not filled, and typically when you have this kind of item, if it's not filled, even if it has a texture applied, it will not render properly. So I'm going to change it to a solid fill, and then I'm going to say exit symbol, and it's re-rendering, and there, now it looks as expected. Again, you can double click on this. You can go right to the 3D component, and if we double click on that to edit it, this is one of those odd things. It disappears. I have it selected. If I had it rendered, this is OpenGL, it would show me. I'm not sure why it works this way. This is a rectangle. It should be irrelevant. And if I go to top plan view, the rectangle should be filled with whatever it's filled with. It is, so that seems to be behaving itself. So a recap, if we go back and look at where we were, the reason it didn't render properly as we expected was that we didn't have a fill on the fundamental 2D geometry. And we see it render, and it looks good.